The 2011 Thailand floods can be attributed to a lot of different factors. First off, Thailand has a tropical climate that experiences monsoon rains that come every year and has been dubbed the summer monsoon season. This monsoon season usually takes place in July and runs all the way through the end of summer. This particular year, however, there are also four tropical storm remnants that cross the northern end of the country. On top of this, the weather phenomenon known as La Nina contributed heavily to the rain. As a result, Thailand experienced massive amounts of rain and flooding for several months, starting in the summertime and extending into the late fall. The major flooding began in late July when the tropical storm Nakten made landfall in northern Vietnam, which consequently caused rainfall in northern and northeastern Thailand, and also came with flash floods. Over 10 million people were affected by this flood in various aspects. Some of these aspects included flooding of their personal property, loss of jobs, and more. For example, people in the Nakhon Sawan province of Thailand were forced to live on the second floor of their own homes for months as a result of the floods. Many big factories and farms were closed, so people were also out of work, but most would have had trouble getting there anyways. Local businesses in small towns still operated, however. Naturally, tourism was halted as well, with an estimated over 3 million potential tourists not visiting. Damages reached around $45 billion, making it one of the most expensive natural disasters in the world. It is also estimated that there are over 650 deaths as a result of the floods as well. The government of Thailand responsibly spent over $9 billion on flood prevention and water management following the floods. Some of these tactics included construction of better dams, reservoirs, floodways, and flood diversion channels, as a lot of the existing ones proved to be ineffective against the monstrous amounts of rain. Another tactic that the government included was the reforestation of many lands in the nation, as well to help with flooding. Aside from government actions, it was reported that residents of villages took action as well, especially in poorer communities. They began building and upgrading drainage ditches and installing water pump stations. Communities in Thailand were pretty much all working together to make sure that they would be prepared for a flood like this again in the future.